Alright guys, big thanks to Mimos Jewelry for sending over this 38mm Hamilton Murph, the khaki automatic called the Murph. So in the past there was just the 42mm, I think it was like 52mm lug to lug. Way too big for a lot of people. Perfect size for many people. This one also way too small for a lot of people, but also perfect for a lot of people. So let's just show this watch, and it is what it is. Whatever criteria it ends up landing on your wrist, whether it be the 42 or the 38, whatever one makes the most sense for you, now you have options. So I measure the case width at 38.2mm, the lug to lug 44.5mm, thickness only 11.5mm, does have a double dome sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on the underside, 20mm lug width, and a 6.5mm signed crown that is a push-pull crown. It is not a screw-down crown, but this one does have 100-meter water resist. So in this first position here, or the static position that you would typically leave this in, you can just wind the watch. Because it is hacking, hand winding, all that good stuff. It uses the ETA H10 movement, which is ETA sourced from... It's an evolution of a movement, okay? Let's just say that. If you want more information on the H10 movement, Google it. It's pretty easy. That's all I do. You just Google it. So this guy has a retail price, $895. And here is the part number. I will also put that in the description, H70405730. 38mm Murph, whatever. All of that, if you Google it, will bring it up. But I will provide down below a link directly to Mimos Jewelry in Long Beach, California. And on checkout, any of his watches, if you use the discount code RANDOM, you will get the best deal possible. All right. What do I like about this watch? I just love the overall design. I like the colors used, their warm tones, the cathedral handset. The 38mm, this one, does not have the Morse code on the seconds hand. I'm kind of bummed out. I actually really liked that. I know that's, some people could take it or leave it, but I think, what was it Morse code for? Like Eureka or something? I still haven't watched the movie Interstellar, which is where these watches are kind of tied to. And I know a lot of people are going to say, what, Rob? Come on, seriously, the movie's awesome. Watch it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. So stop telling me to do it. It's only going to solidify the fact that I'm not going to do it. I'm sure it's a great movie. It's a great watch. It's okay. Life goes on. It does have a display case back as well, so you can get a look at that custom Hamilton rotor. They actually even put the H on the, what do you call it? The bridging, the support there for the escapement wheel. I forget the exact language or definition of every component. It's the bridge that holds the spinny thing. That's fine. So great looking movement. It's not decorated or anything, but it's a very good looking movement nonetheless. It does have 25 joules. That's always good. And then it has some information on the case back. Swiss made 20mm Hamilton leather strap. I want to talk about that for a second because one, it is padded, which makes it a little thicker right here. And also makes it so it needs a little bit of a break-in period. It's a great looking strap. I think it matches the watch excellent. Personally, I would put a different strap on this watch because I'm not big on breaking in straps. Some of you guys are going to love this strap. Some of you aren't. Same thing. That's why there's so many straps. That's why there's so many watches. I'm not going to change this out just for the wrist shot because it's a brand new watch and it's not my watch. I would probably put something like, this on there, maybe something like that. I think it matches the warm tones. It's super flexible and easy to wear right out of the gate. That's a EA Leather Goods as a custom strap. Let's pop this on wrist so you can see what it looks like. With this strap, it's not broken in. It's gonna, it's giving me a challenge here to even get on the wrist, but it's gonna pinch the fat on my arm here. It's gonna look a little weird, I think, but I still need to show it to you on my wrist. There you go. That's what the 38mm looks like on my wrist. Absolutely, I can wear a 38mm watch. The 44.5 lug to lug is where I'm holding reservations I think with the right strap, absolutely, I could pull off the 44.5 much easier than I can pull off the 52 of the 42 millimeter Murph. So if I were going to pick between the two, I'm probably going to go for this one. So, but I don't need to pick because I'm probably not going to buy either one. Instead, I'm going to pick up a different Hamilton, but this one's cool nonetheless. Let's give it a quick blast with the UV light so we can get the full effect of the loom. There we go. So the Arabics are loomed up, and then the cathedral hands are as well. No loom on the seconds hand. A little bit weaker on the Arabics, but still plenty bright. Hamilton has been slowly improving their loom. It looks like they did a pretty good job with this one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.